on if
go fight, guys.
Hello everybody, and it has been the longest running show in weekly history of EIF, and it comes to a close tonight. Welcome everybody to the 394th edition of Superstardom. More importantly, welcome to the final edition of EIF Superstardom. Here tonight, EIF owner Carney with you as always. James Arkoffels on video production. We've got an awesome main event to tell you about later on, but we have a cool triple threat set up here too. We're all trying to have fun. Last SS in history. Some of these guys competing in their last Superstardom match in history, but we do have SummerSlam still coming your way Saturday. But for now, James Arkoffel with John Cena, Mr. Money in the Bank NBC Master B with Chris Jericho, and Little Greg with Randy Orton. It's a triple threat Extreme Rules opener. How about that? What better way to kick it off? None. This is going to be a fun one. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. And we're underway. Greg is out of the ring, and that's going to leave it to Master B and James Arkoffel. Master B also is a former representative of John Cena. Greg immediately, just like that, we've got table. Somebody's got to fix their fucking mic. You're not going to do this on the last show. Elbow to the back, and Greg is going to walk around with a table. Master B going to come out there, and Master B is knocked off the apron using the table from Lil Greg. Oh, I'm sorry, James Arkoffel. Yeah, see, I was just saying how Master B was formerly John Cena before. And, oh, thrown into the apron there is Lil Greg. And you just never know this week with the way things are going. For some of these guys, it could be their last match, period, in EIF. James went to set that table up. Master B cuckolds him essentially. Oh, fuck! Anyway, and now rolling out of James and going for the ladder is Little Greg, and going for the action is Master B to no avail. Greg runs away. With the ladder gets caught with the beat down. Former EIF superstar joining us here on Mixer. He's obviously got some horrible things to say. We're not surprised, I guess. But either way, still seeing guys pop up from EIF's past. Over the last couple of weeks, dropkick misses. They run into each other. In the ring goes Greg. German suplex sends James away from Master B. Master B picking up James, thrown into the corner of the announce table out there. And now tables, ladders, and chairs. The chair is picked up to complete the trifecta. First time we'll see one of these weapons used. Oh, I'm sorry. Axe handle, and Greg somehow was able to get Master B. James Arkoffel is going to the top turnbuckle. Steel chair trying to be used on the outside leg drop, misses. All ass for James. And he'll avoid the chair shot. Now the second one. Master B going to begin to take the announce table apart. All sorts of extreme here to kick things off. Greg will introduce the chair into the ring for the second time. The table goes flimsy on the guys. Into the corner. Down goes Master B. Oh, what? Excuse me, James went down. Master B is the one standing after the drop kick, and now Mr. Money in the Bank, the near year-long MITB briefcase holder, longest in history, will wait, and now he's on the apron. Diving axe handle? No, probably not. Leg attack. Here comes Greg. Right hand misses. Forearm to the face of Lil Greg. Master B with a spinning wheel kick sends Greg over towards the corner. And don't forget, guys, coming up tonight in our main event, I mentioned it at the start of our show here. Tonight's main event is going to be one final time NBC Master and Broody, Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker. They have had so many wars waged between one another. They are the co-challengers to this Saturday's Triple Threat Superstardom Champion event at SummerSlam 12. And again, there's been so many great matches between those two. And they'll do it one more time in the main event of SS 394. We also have the 380th edition of ED, which will be the final Extreme Distortion in EIF history, coming up tomorrow night at 6. This one more of a late show. There's a lot of weaponry that's being rearranged and furnished, but nothing really severe coming from any of these attacks. Now the table's going to be tossed to the outside. We'll see what Greg wants to try his luck with. Greg is remained a distant third in this match. It feels like he hasn't been involved in the bulk of it. That would explain why he is the healthiest combined with Master B. James is taking a whooping too. Oh, there's the steel chair shot. It misses, and again we get teased with weaponry. Arm drag sends Greg right next to the ladder. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I don't care if it's our last week or not. Still free TV. You don't get it. Enziguri misses. This is all the tease. Now flexing on them hosts as Master B standing near a ladder poetically. A year ago at EIF SummerSlam 11, he ascended that ladder and obtained a briefcase that we have said essentially confirms the Free World Championship at his timing. James Arkoffel has got to get out of there, and another miscue. Master B guilty of that. James nearly got drop kicked into the crowd. Frozen, and I don't know what kind of version of twerking. What the hell? We got you back out. It's the SVR07 crowd glitch that we used to do. Shout out to the old EIF. Little Greg with a chop at James Arkoffel, snapping suplex. Oh, and he suplexed him into the side barricade wall, nearly putting him back with the people in Digiplex form. Right hand from Master B. The spinning wheel kick misses. Greg is going to try and climb it. Master B just missed him. Perched on the top turnbuckle. Greg will look around, survey his options. He's going to go for James, and he got him. Somehow with a crazy diving maneuver. Then he topples out thanks to Master B. And we're getting a little bit of warp. We're getting a lot of action on the outside. The match can't end out here. But there are some weapons to play with. And now, once again, another corner Irish whip on the GM table. This shit does not want to break. Greg picked up again. Arm drag onto the table. That is not set up. And now, jawbreaker reversal. Spinorama misses. Steel chair shot to the ribs. There we go. We got a chair. Master B watches James go slugging on top of him with the steel chair. Then there's the axe handle. Did James fall on top of the chair he was holding? What the hell is going on? Look at all, 2 birds, 1 stone shot from Greg. He'll get him again. Goes Lynn targeting legs on Master B, who's using one of the camera monitors. Hello, right. And then James sent in the elbow to the face. Hey, you know what? It's about having fun, but I think these guys still have competitive nature. EIF instilled that into so many people. You want to win matches, and these guys want to win on the last episode of SS. RKO on the ladder! And the announce table remnant. Little Greg goes into the dark place of Randy Orton's mind, and now he may try to finish James off in the ring. James with a reversal. And Greg is out of reversals, and now Master B will begin to make movement, but it might be too late. AA misses. Greg able to slide out of there like the slithering viper that he is with Randy Orton. Oh, shit! I got too close. Trying to help the camera. Axe handle misses again. And Master B back up near the ladder. He wants to get away from it now. It helps get him his biggest win of his career, I'd argue, although there is the count-out victory over Tripod. And oh shit! Greg's starting to warp! Nice elbow across the bridge of the nose, and now again, Master B forced to taunt over his opponent. Referee hasn't had to do much so far. Just watching on the outside. We must be connecting or something because... Yep, we're connecting. I'll have to wait and see if the party comes back. Oh, there it is. Oh! Oh! Greg landed perfectly on that ladder. The RKO Master B, there was vengeance in store. And then James gets his head clonked off the ladder. Arm drag reversal. The ladder hasn't been used as a climbing device, but rather a landing spot that is not so pleasant for the superstars who have followed it. And of course, tonight we're having Untamed Legend, one of the biggest trash talkers in the game, having to deal with beatdown on the mixer chat. So that's going to be the entertainment from aside from the matches. I agree with that. Yeah, but you weren't cool. Oh, STO! Greg goes on the ladder again. Elbow drop while he's laying there. NBC says, get him, James, and then NBC leaves. Here's James. Elbow drop misses. I don't think he got the ladder, though. I don't think he got the ladder. Greg has the ladder. Trying to use it, and he does. One weapon to use, and now Greg will set up the ladder. I do not think Randy Orton can dive, but he's going to go for the old college try anyway. And no. So, either way, headlock locked in. Master B now being grabbed by Greg and placed on the table. Does Greg have anything to do? An RKO misses. And now Greg gets his turn. Greg is laid down. Oh, and what the heck is going on here? I don't think James can interrupt this move. Elbow drop from the inside. A leap of faith. From Master B through the table. He avoids an axe handle on the outside. That ladder has been used. The announce table has been used. The chair has too. Master B dives out, gets nobody. Look at Greg. He looks lifeless. And what is left, I think his arm is actually fused with the table. James gets caught with the signature hunt. And he'll throw in Master B. Greg starts to move. Perhaps a wake-up taunt from the apron. What is this? And little Greg with the table. Again, not sure what he's going to do. And he gets caught with a baseball slide that stopped him for a second. Master B gets James. Spinning heel kick connects. Pinfall or submission inside the ring. The only way to win. The table is tossed in by little Greg, who just got put through one, so he may not be as inclined to use it. It looks like it again is going to be. Oh, look at that. Standing on the table is Master B. Kicks away. Smart move. Remember, pinfall or submission, Master B has the ability to use that lion tamer. That is the Walls of Jericho. It's a signature. And he has 3 finishers. Taking too long was Greg. Right hand, another right is stopped, and with 3 finishers in hand, does Master B go for one? He does. Stolen RKO is denied. And instead, he's going to be putting a signature. Getting into the zone. Oh, look at the steps. DDT just next to him. They go out of the ring. Thank you, WWE 2K18, for making such a terrible game that 8 years ago you could do that. But for whatever reason now, you have higher software, bigger budgets, and more technology. You can't fucking do it. Anyway. RKO misses. Here comes James, maybe. Thinking finisher. He'll be stopped. Irish Whip sends him to the apron and beyond. It is Greg and Master B. We had a wooden table tease, but an announce table did engage between these two. Elbow misses. And then the enziguri misses. Greg, RKO connects. Into the pin combo. 1, 2. And little Greg almost put a kick out at 2 for my pick. Yeah, Bolton remembering. Thanks for putting my email out there. Can't wait to see what I get. Now here comes. Don't forget, guys, we still do have 2 entry spots. Who is Kerry Valley? Is that Goldie Savage? I forget. Okay. I believe this is supposed to be Goldie and Jolton for the U.S. title night, because I think that's what Goldie wanted. So, yes, and don't forget, guys, we do have the U.S. title on the line tonight, the Intercontinental title on the line tomorrow night. They'll also be defended at SummerSlam. Table is being set up. 2 sets of steps in the ring. Chair on the outside being yielded by James. He will step in. He will be dropped. And looks like Greg is going to say, why not introduce the ladder as well? Now the steps are going to go sliding out. Axe handle connects. Ladder slid in by Greg, who, again, is just continuing to be a distant third in this match. Baseball sliding the ladder out is Master B. Uh-oh. Nope. Chair misses. Code breaker! Called him into a code breaker! hooks the leg. Greg has no finishers to kick out. 2, there is lag, and he somehow powers out at 2. I actually thought that might have been it. Master B caught him sitting, spinning heel kick connects. James is going to roll out, and little Greg is not in a good spot. He's already been put through a table. There could be another one coming. Greg put through the table again. Landed on it. He's no selling. He's no selling. Comeback misses. Clothesline misses over the top rope, and out goes Master B. James James on the outside. Greg with a steel chair. Master B says, we'll look again. 2 tables little Greg has been put through tonight. And now the kendo stick. Cheap son of a bitch. Ladder. Oh, I said ladder. Chair. Chair beats him. Comeback. Doesn't work. And now just use the shit out of the reversals. Oh, shoulder tackle. Here he goes for the comeback. Shoulder tackle again. And over the top rope, but Master B stays on his feet. Turnbuckle is Isaac. He's waiting for Greg to turn around, and axe handle connects. And Isaac's feeling it. I'll tell you how much he's feeling it. Never mind, he's going to get AA. What? No. That sounds awful. I appreciate the sentimental value to that, but and mid-move! Uh-oh, Greg got mid-move. Not good for Greg. Here, James. Look at the steps. Attitude of... What the fuck was that? That's a free move. It's a free finisher. Oh, he was mid-move. Yeah, I guess that... Yeah, never mind. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. I guess it doesn't matter because he got mid-moved.
Jeez, where were all you guys Friday, you pieces of shit? Anyway. Oh, near the steps. I think Greg might have been caught a little bit. Master B is going to wake him up. Everybody trying to put a nice little bow in this opening match. Reverse. Greg. Uppercut connects. And steps to the leg of Master B. What is Greg thinking of next? James is on the outside. You can see his upper body standing there on the close side of the camera angle. EIF is broadcasting live on Mixer and Twitch tonight. Twitch.tv/EIF Network, Mixer.com/EIF_network. Oh, the ref! Goddamn, he had to be included at some point. We're getting an F-ton of people trying to message me. And, oh, man. Messages/notifications. Chairlay's on top of James. He doesn't want anything to do with that. Yeah, Goldie, stop joining and leaving, dude, or you're not getting a title match. Okay? I will not put you in the title match. No joining and leaving, dude. His name is fucking Ed from Good Burger. Elbow to the inside leg. Oh, okay, Goldie. You forgot you were in the men. Anyway. Baseball slide again, missing though this time for Master B. He has the ability to do the outside dive, but it isn't necessarily a springboard. He has to actually get near the ropes. He can't do a running move. Grabbing the feet of Greg. Nice setup into the drop kick. But James was trying to also goad Master B into getting hit. 2 finishers in the end for both Master B and James. Make it 1. Master B hits the code breaker on Greg. James Arcopoulos on the outside, no rope break in this Extreme Rules match. No, sell the shit out of another one. I don't know. I just all like doing this. Anyway. What the fuck? No. Drop kick. James gets tossed onto this pile of steps out there. Ladder being maybe reintroduced. That's unbelievable. But it wasn't skipping the entire time, was it? Oh. Due to poor network performance, the voice chat feature has been disabled. Goldie, quick joining. You're making a mess up in the game. James gonna try and perch himself up again. He's got a target in the ring now. Axe handle does connect. Greg quick to follow behind. Here comes James with a Luthez. I'm pretty sure we're losing track of ring escapes. Oh, you've been out of the ring more than you've been in it, but then again, so is everybody else with the way the match started. Disregard my comment. Kendo stick to the back of the head of Master B. Somehow, Greg got the legs of James, and I am kind of surprised that he was able to. He goes for the signature. James saw it. Attitude adjustment connects. James does not get very many wins. He may now. What the fuck is going on? He kicked out at 1. And that's 2. Yeah, Dudley, stop coaching, dude. Clear shot, oh, to the back of Master B. The legs being targeted. Greg has been the most resilient of these guys. And diving out of nowhere is the elbow drop, and all James gets is a chair to the top of him. Greg goes in the ring, basically challenging Master B to follow. Everybody with 1 finisher. Master B is going to follow, but not by way of his own choice. James tosses it. And, oh, Master B hitting the lower half of the body. I don't think that was more than 4 seconds. Did you? Wink, wink. Anyway, steps miss. Oh, James with a super strong Cena punch. And now the steps set up in the corner. It's as if a strong Irish whip ready to put you in. RKO! Dumbass went for the pin combo with a guy up. Wow. What in the actual fuck? RKO again! Stole it! He's got the double cut. Who's pinning who? Who's pinning who? You gotta be kidding me. Greg is, shout out to the EIF we knew in 2010 and 11. The EIF then, we would say he's using battery. It might be time to submit somebody. Removed by Catmull. Nope. Anyway, you're Drew. I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, you have to buy a free agent pick. If you pay your way into the tournament, you can be Zack Ryder. Oh, and a spinning wheel kick into the steps. Elbow drop connects. Misses. Yeah, like an ASP. Irish whip into the corner. The tripod's in, that'll be 7. Spear out. You bet. Yeah, don't. Just because the EIF's ending, though, do not cheese him seriously, because like I'll get the entire EIF crew to like block you after this week. I'm just saying, I would just hope that you would be a better human being than that. As long as you would do that, you know. I hope so. Clothesline connects. He's a money friend of mine. Anyway, both guys miss. Who's going to get somebody? Drop kick and enziguri miss. Clothesline connects. There we go. We got a nice little game of war. You can block jumper. He quit. You can tripod. You can block jumper. He quit. What do you mean? Not really. I thought it would be this way because you got to think, one, you're telling people that it's now 15 instead of 5, and you're also telling people that they can't be refunded. So, like, they can't even get to the finals and at least lose and get their money back. So there's more risk. And then I think at the end of the day, too, like, you know, people also see who's in it. So, like, they immediately can write themselves out and be like, well, I know I can't beat him. I know I can't beat him, or him. There's no point in me joining. That's what a lot of guys end up saying. I still think EBAMs or Untamed would be a good 8th person. I really think if you got that, anybody could win. I even say Tripod because Tripod's been doing really good. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute! Lion Tamer's locked in, Greg is nowhere near! Submission is applied, ref doesn't see it, he's got his ass near James's hand, and this could be it! James got out of it! Oh my goodness! And now, dropkick misses Greg. Try staying in the ring, dude. You're like never in there. Oh. Uppercut. Clothesline misses. Clothesline misses. Dropkick misses. RKO misses. Uh-oh. Oh, dropkick got him. Oh my gosh. James no sells. And he gets out of the ring. Well, like I said, it's an uber competitive thing. Everybody is trying to win a match and say, I have a win on the last episode of Superstardom, the longest running weekly episodic show in the entire 11-and-a-half-year history of EIF. A dropkick misses. Oh, what the hell are you thinking? RKO! Why? Why? What are you even thinking? Okay. Fair explanation. Oh, you can win! You can win! Leverage pin! What a way to end the match! Ref, what are you doing? 1, 2, oh. Knee to the face. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, code breaker. He stole the finisher. James gets very few wins. Will 1 be tonight? 2. And James got a win. John Cena. James Arkoffel wins in the final edition of an opening match here on Superstardom, but what an opening match it was. Great stuff across the board. Seriously, that was a really fun match. Good match, guys.